Okay, Aquarius. If you have personal placements in the sign of Aquarius and you are drawn to this reading, then it is for you. We are doing a reading for any time in winter of any year, and this is going to be Spirit's Choice messages. Start with a card from the Angels of Abundance deck. I have for you, Release Jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. Okay. Let's get some other stuff out on the table. Aquarius. Yeah, I'm really drawn to the light. It's like very bright light, very bright light. Some of you might feel like somebody's outshining you, or they're going to outshine you in some way. And I don't mean to downplay this. Sometimes jealousy is it's a real monster. It really is. Dealing with it can be a real monster, because it's like, it's easy to say that. Sometimes it's easier than other times, and for people it can just be, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's really hard to actually let go of that and release that jealousy. It's like, I don't know how to stop being jealous of somebody's new car when I've got this beater I've got to deal with that's constantly giving me trouble and has no heat, you know what I mean? So let's see what we got. Alright, so let's go through the zodiac signs that are popping up here in the cards first. You've got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, and Aries showing up in the cards. Ooh, you've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra too. So a lot of possibilities there with zodiac signs. I'm going to clarify these, but let me give it a initial glance and interpretation first. Yeah, it's like the current trajectory where you are holding this jealousy, and it's like stuck to you or with you, and you're carrying it with you. The outcome position is on happiness. It's the Sun card reversed. Or, it might be happiness, but it's like not as happy and fulfilled as you could be. We'll get some clarification about it. Clarification for all of them, actually, but let's just do this top line and a glance. So, some of you may have recently been with somebody who has personal placements in the sign of Sagittarius. I don't necessarily mean been with them as in sexually, though that could be the situation. And this is the Nine of Presents reverse. Yeah, that's an interesting combo right there. Temperance into the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, and then we have the Six of Potions reversed too. Okay, so I think some of you, there's like a joining forces and maybe joining resources, combining things financially in some way. There may have been a bit of a reduction in financial independence is what I'm seeing. And with that, this temperance energy, it's talking about being very mindful, being aware, having patience, and balance. Okay, balance. I see some hard-working energy. Some of you maybe are burning the candle at both ends. You have the Devil card there. There's some sort of obsessive energy. Some of you, it could be jealousy that's gotten a bit obsessive. I see new information circulating with the Page of Needles here. We see some travel predicted in the cards. There's some sort of acceleration. The Eight of Candles. Be connecting with a female. your own physiology. If you are a female, it's coming up with the moon. Let's get the clarification here for all of them. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay. So, clarifying temperance, you've got, and this could be Sagittarius, doesn't have to be a person with personal placements in Sag, but it can be. You've got mutual feelings, same page, an interview or a meeting. So if this is representing a person, it's saying that you've got mutual feelings, you're on the same page. You may have met with them, had some sort of meeting or interview with somebody here, Sag or otherwise. So cool, you're on the same page, you're not alone. And then we go into the Nine of Presents reverse, falling in love and tried and true. So yeah, at times it just makes sense to collaborate, to pool finances or what have you. And I feel like this could be one of those times because it's got that tried and true energy there. Falling in love, yeah. So some of you, you're falling in love, someone's falling in love with you, and or you did in the past, and so your finances, your resources became interwoven in some ways. Okay. You have shared resources of money. You have the Six of Potions reverse with meeting family and personal issues affecting work. Some of you might be a little bit nervous because there's energy of someone or something from the past, and it's coming through most strongly as someone arising. And it might be someone that's not from your past, but from your partner's past. Like you're meeting their family for the first time, or they're meeting your family. And maybe you got some nervous energy about this, apprehensions or like personal issues that you're feeling insecure about. In some way it's affecting your work. Maybe it's like you're expected to do certain things or have things a certain way, in order to go to their home, or in order to like have them over to your home for the holidays as an example. And it's affecting your work life in some way. The Six of Potions reverse to me is coming through as not nostalgic. Like I don't miss the past. I'm happy about the present. I'm happy where I'm going in this part of the reading, in this scenario. I don't have that nostalgia. Or it could be I do have that nostalgia, or I did have that nostalgia, but it's not serving me and I'm letting go. I'm going to stop like trying to attract the past, or like being mad at myself because I was cooler in the past, or I had a better vehicle in the past, or whatever it was, right? The Devil card is clarified by a little goes a long way. So this is coming through as too much energy, too much water. This is like taking a gallon jug of water, filling a glass and continuing to pour until the gallon is done. That's how the Devil is coming through with this obsessive energy. And it's saying to pull it back in some way. Listen to your intuition here. Work through things, bring in balance, and make the adjustments. Comes through as a suggestion, because you're giving way too much of something to a situation and it's not serving you. It's making a mess, in fact. That sounds hella frustrating, right? And of course you're jealous of people who have things working out for them, because like, what the heck? I'm giving my all, and it's just like, you're not supposed to be giving your all. You're going to pick up something dainty and you're using all your strength, you're destroying it. So I want to avoid getting too rambly. I think you understand the situation there with that. You get the Page of Candles reverse, and it's clarified by feeling empowered and teamwork. Okay, this might involve some sort of change in the team. Somebody with personal placements in one of the fire signs, either leaving the team or shifting something within themselves, coming back in a fresh way, potentially being suspended or put on some sort of like you know, hey, like, go take a week off from work, whatever, because it's reversed, especially if they're younger. But I also feel like it's just saying teamwork can make the dream work. Okay, teamwork can make the dream work. It can help you feel empowered. You can help others feel empowered. And together you maybe make wiser decisions and choices and actions. You're taking wiser actions than you could on your own. And here we have the Moon card, clarified by well-considered, long-thought-about idea, communicating with other businesses. It feels like somebody is or has taken some time, like in their hermit mode, in their crab shell, like at home, whatever, to patiently wait, but also to kind of work through things internally and prepare themselves for something. And it might be something that really, like, takes off quickly. It's something, you know, quick. It's like, I don't know, well considered, thought about idea with the Moon card. There's some sort of fear or like secret or like the unknown with the Moon card, and it's like you don't know until you try. You don't know until you get there or you do it. Try. And this is like something that you've been thinking about and feeling certain ways about for a long time, and I feel like you're probably getting close to where it's time to take action on this. It might have to do with a collaboration, especially if you're a business owner, small business owner, entrepreneur. It might have to do with switching companies or businesses that you have contracts with, or that you participate in some sort of exchange with, okay? Shopping at different places, or a new bank, or whatever it is. And for some of you, this could represent somebody with personal placements in the sign of Cancer, or a woman in your life, again, so different things. It could be about pregnancy, or, you know, doing something different with your birth control, something like that. Woman's issue, woman's physiology. You've got experience and either health insurance or health and wealth connection, clarifying the Eight of Candles. The Eight of Candles can represent some sort of acceleration, something moving very swiftly. It can also represent travel. And so I feel like there's some sort of acceleration, something that moves very swiftly, and thus we may need to have somebody who has experience with it, sort of behind the wheel. So an example is a piece of machinery, right? You want somebody who's trained and who has experience driving, I don't know, any sort of heavy machinery, especially if it's moving at an accelerated pace, or, you know, as fast as it can go. And it feels like maybe there's a bit of hustle and bustle, like holiday season, or for whatever reason at this time, where that is the situation. Something, not necessarily heavy machinery, but something moving very quickly. Now, okay, so I was interrupted with your reading. It was inconvenient because where we, you know, just the type of reading, it's just always inconvenient when you're interrupted with a reading. Nonetheless, when you're moving at a high speed, all the more, like, dangerous when, or, you know, like, accident prone when that happens. So that could be a part of it too. But you've got the health and wealth thing here. This could represent traveling to improve your health, your financial health, your physical health, emotional health, to ensure your health or the health of others. You have the Page of Needles here, clarified by looking forward to reunion and things starting to line up. So if you're looking forward to reunion with somebody else who has personal placements in air sign, this could be an indication that it's mutual. They could be looking forward to a reunion with you even if you're not with them. But things are starting to line up. Messages, information, it's predicted that they're going to start coming in relation to travel plans and reunions with people, places, things. It's coming into place. Some of you have some sort of challenge connected to children, or your talents, your skills with the Sun card reverse. But there's potential. There's great potential here. This could be somebody else's energy too, and you're trying to like assist them in some way or help them. There's great potential, and the advice to organize for success comes through. It can make things brighter, better, happier, flow, just more success. Alright, so that's it for the cards. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a chime from the holiday and winter mojo box, and we'll see what that reveals, and that'll wrap up your reading. You have the gingerbread house. The gingerbread house, and it's an ornament. Okay. So yeah, there's quite a focus on home. I feel like family, going to other people's homes, them coming to your home, and just life at home. For some of you, you might want to move or travel. That could be what this well-considered, long-thought-about idea is. And the communicating with other businesses could have to do more with like real estate, communicating with different, like if you need to get a job transfer, communicating with that branch, or businesses because you're applying for a job, or you need to get things transferred over, you're gonna change your license or whatever it is, right? I do see some sort of icing on the cake, so to speak, connected to your home, connected to family and home life. Yeah, there's more sweetness, there's more love at this time. It's talking about kind of opening the door to your heart, or having this like welcoming things with your heart. Okay, people, things, and you also have peppermint and ginger showing up. You can look deeper into their metaphysical properties to get some more insight if you're inspired to do that. I will leave your reading here. Bye for now, Aquarius.